Hi everyone, this is Leslie again. Today I'm going to show you how I made this glue gun holder with newspapers and skewers. I made the base with leftover paper tubes. I was making coasters and I made a whole bunch of them, and I had colored paper tubes and a natural newspaper tube, colored newspaper tubes, and I decided to make this base for the glue gun holder. So this is what I came up with. And what we're going to need is obviously the base made out of newspaper, the glue gun to measure, wooden skewers. We're also going to need scissors, some sturdy ones, Dremel or something to drill holes with. And we're going to start out by measuring the glue gun to make sure it does fit on your base. And the way once I measured it and saw that my glue gun was able to fit properly, I measured the wooden dowels or the skewers on each side of the glue gun, and make sure you give it a little bit of room to breathe, because originally the first time I did this I put the skewers too close to each other and it was hugging the glue gun too much, and it was kind of uncomfortable to place it in between the two skewers. So give yourself maybe, I don't know, a 1/4 inch of space so that the glue gun can sit properly between the two skewers. With the Dremel, make some holes and place your skewers. Now before you glue them in place, measure how high is it that you want the skewers to be. Once you mark one, then you can mark both next to each other. And use the top part of the skewer so that you have a smooth side or a smooth tip, so that you can so you don't have to sand it down. Once you're done cutting the skewers, now you can put them in place. Use white glue, or you can also use the glue gun, but I like to use, when it's paper, I like to use white glue. So put the raw edge or the rough edge into the holes and just straighten them out. It should look something like this. There we go. See, there's a little bit of room for the glue gun to move around. Now, for this I didn't measure, I kind of eyeballed it, and this is where we're gonna put our glue sticks. And so what I did is I just marked it. I marked 3 holes parallel to each other. You can eyeball, you can make it as wide as you want or as narrow as you want. I just eyeballed it. It's probably like 2 inches apart from each marking. And get to work with the Dremel or a drill. Okay, once you're done with all the holes, now you can cut your skewers. I measured about 3 inches, 2.5 to 3 inches, and just cut until you have 6 pieces. Sand the rough edges off. And place in your holes. Just a little bit of white glue and twist into place. Now you can color these wooden dowels or skewers if you'd like. I didn't want to color them because I wanted them to look like miniature rose trees. I don't know if that makes sense, because I guess rose trees would have a green stem, but I liked how the wooden dowels looked. So once you put all the little roses on top to embellish it, or you can leave them the way they are, I placed a whole bunch of little tiny roses from leftover projects. You can start putting in your glue sticks so that you can start using as you're making it. For the front of the holder, I placed a glass bead with a flat back so that the glue can, the flow of the glue can land on there. And it's very easy to take off of glass. So that's why I decided with a glass bead to be the protector of the front part of the holder. And I also added more flowers to the front, and the leftover stems, I curled them around the skewer like so, and I glued them to the bottom part of the roses to make it seem like they're little branches or just green embellishments coming out of the bottom of the rose. You can get crazy with this, or you can just make it as simple as you want. And so place the little curly cues under each rose, and it should look something like this. And I'm going to take these off so that you can see what it looks like from a side view. It's really simple. You don't need to do anything crazy, but I went a little overboard with the roses in front, but I like the little roses. They're paper roses. They're so cute. And like I said, you can paint the wooden dowels, but I just left them this way. If you have any questions, please comment. If you like my videos and if you want me to make some more, let me know what is it that you want me to make. These are just these are just things that I like to make. But if you have any suggestions for me, I'm more than willing to give it a go. But here we go. I'm adjusting or adding more glue sticks, and there's my glue gun. And this is what it looks like in better lighting. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.